Hi guys, I'm Ace on Tiger Family Life. Today we are going to the dumpster right here in the load, as you can see. Titus is way in the back. He's not getting pushed. So, school I learned Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. I know a couple facts. George Washington has cut down a cherry tree. George Washington is our father of our country, and he's on the $1 bill, and he's on the $1 bill, and his mother died. And do you know what's a funny fact? His mother died, and Abraham Lincoln's father died, and they were both born on February. That's a funny fact, right? They were both born on February. George Washington had 2 kids. Abraham Lincoln had 4 kids. George Washington died in 1866, and Abraham died in 1993 or so. So, yeah, those are facts, and we're a couple miles away, right? I'm gonna be there soon, and we'll see you
What else
there.
about George Washington and Abraham Lincoln? What are they famous for?
Oh, okay. Oh, I got a lot of facts. So, what is it? Abraham Lincoln loved to read, but the funny thing is, his favorite book was about George Washington, and he grew up as a president. So, when he was 13, around, like, in college, he got a job. He was a lawyer. And places, so many countries around the world came far away to Abe to hear his stories, which is really helpful for them to know well. Okay, George Washington. George Washington, he had a lot of brothers and sisters. He had a big family. He grew up in a farm, and Abraham grew up in a little cabin. And they had cows, stuff like that, George Washington. And then, oh, I forgot, Abraham Lincoln, he was voted for president. And then he saved slavery, and he saved the army, our country, by splitting apart. Like, let's say the army, like, let's say another country, Canada versus USA. So Abe stopped that from happening so our country can go back together. And George, he was a leader to our army. It's just like the same thing. Canada versus United States. George Washington was the leader of the army. He grew up as an army. And he won with his leaders. And George Washington, he was a leader of the army. So people yelled, hooray! So they voted him as the first president. And some people say Abraham Lincoln was the best president in the world. Yeah, pretty much. So, yep.
How come?
You know, most presidents, like, I have a question. Do you know any other president that did a thing right?
What?
A thing right?
A thing right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think they did things right.
Who? Like who?
I don't know. Maybe Trump is doing things right. Nobody knows.
You gotta be kidding me. Trump?
You know who Trump is?
Trump is the worst president.
He is?
He's
How
What?
come?
Most people say that.
Most people say that?
Almost
Well-
everybody in the world say that.
Who said that to you? At
Everybody
school?
in my class.
Really?
I already know Trump is dumb.
No, I mean, you never know. He just started. He might become the best president. You never
Well,
know.
what if he puts a brick wall in Mexico?
Well, I don't know what's that
That's a
gonna
stupid
cause.
idea.
Well, he hasn't done anything yet, so
In
don't
my
judge
class,
him.
Daniel, he's grandma.
Oh my gosh.
You don't need to judge him yet until he does something, okay?
Okay.
Papa, in my class, Daniel, he's in he speaks Mexico,
Okay.
but his grandma and his grandpa
Good
lives
job.
in Mexico. Not Daniel.
Yep.
So what else now, Ace? What was Lincoln good for?
Oh no. Did President Bush do something? Bush?
I have no idea what they did. I don't really care.
You should really go to college. You don't know?
No.
He was the best president because nobody ever freed slavery, and slavery is a big problem. And nobody freed war, which was a big problem.
Oh.
That's all I can say. We're almost there, right? How many more?
Anything else?
You know, George Washington, what else? Oh, I
So
got
good?
one. I got one.
Oh.
So, Abe Lincoln had 4 children, right? But you won't believe this. 2 were super calm. They were like sitting down. They couldn't even speak a word. But they could speak a word, yeah. But they're super calm. But 2 are completely crazy.
Yeah? Like you?
Even more crazy. Like
Oh,
if Abe's son was right here, me, right now, I would be like crazy, like jamming around,
Okay.
punching this box. Just like that, okay?
Okay.
And so much.
They're so crazy that the 2 boys went to his office, Abe's office. They took down the papers, put the pens on the ground, and danced all around. You know, but Abe didn't get mad because he just wants his son and his wife to be happy. So he let him be crazy. And then Abe cleans it up. And then now he let him into the White House. And then those 2 young boys went up in the roof of the White House. And then they played soldiers. And it got crazy all up there, right? After that, they had a goat pet. They tied the goat on a chair. And then they ride the chair. And then they had a roller coaster. And they went to a party. And then they had so much fun. And then after that, Abe didn't get mad again. And this is the funny part, okay? One time they were playing with the toy soldiers. They have a cannon, toy cannon, that shoots like it's just like a Nerf gun, right? Nerf gun is this little gun that shoots a bullet out, but it's rubber. So they shoot it, and one went to the one shot into the important meeting. So they didn't get in trouble either. So yeah, they have 2 wild boys, and then 2 calm boys. Yeah, we're gonna go. You know,
He got died because someone shoot him with a gun. Because we have a book of Abraham.
Who died?
Abraham Lincoln food. Someone shoot him with a gun.
Of course.
Abraham Lincoln died? Someone shot him in the gun?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did George Washington got shot by a gun?
I don't know.
Maybe he got killed by a knife.
You. I don't know. Okay. Hey guys, I'm gonna sign out. I'm glad to tell you about George Washington and Abe Lincoln. You know, that's great to have a president like that. So I'm gonna guys sign you out. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching. give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't shared, please share. I really think that. And then you guys will see you there. Bye. Bye bye. Peace out.